Yeah, man. The title, definite deal breakers. The picture, the thumbnail is a clip from "Put a Ring on It" on the OWN network. The scene is referencing to is a couple who the young lady is uncomfortable with being a stepmom, and she would rather not. And her boyfriend, the young man, they're really not young, they're grown men and women, um, who wants to be a more involved father in his son's life. So we're at a crossroads. So basically, she's not really cool with that. And she's saying it in a nice, low key, passive way, but what she's saying is so wrong that it's a deal breaker. Now, I'm going to try to be balanced enough to say this, that you would hear most women say, my kids are I'm a package deal. And most guys have to deal with that. And then you hear certain guys, you talk about, there's no need to be with a single mother. From years of experience. And people would say, well, why did this woman has no children? Why should she be with a man with kids? Now, if she didn't know he had kids, that's one thing, but she knew. So for those who don't know a guy has kids and they find out, you shouldn't be with him if that's not what you want. But if you know and you with them and you don't want them to be with their own kid, that says something about you. I'm going to tell you why it's a deal breaker outside of that. What you have is a person who, one, if you were still stay together, they probably wouldn't treat your child well. But say you were foolish enough to say, okay, if I got to choose between my kid and you, I'm going to choose you. That doesn't mean that person will be a good mother to the child if you have with them. Because they might not want to be a parent, period. They might not want the responsibility of that. So even if you give them, they want the responsibility, they want the benefits of a relationship, but they might not want the responsibility that comes with it. What if, a person like that can date another human being on autopilot? See, they like it because you do things a certain way. They can benefit off of that, excuse me, y'all. But when it comes the other way around, and they have to do something, they might go AWOL. Definite deal breaker, right? Definite deal breaker. But more so, you got to take into consideration, you might be dealing with a person that doesn't even know how selfish that they are. See, when a young lady said, if maybe you and your son could get an Airbnb and the room was like, she didn't know how disrespectful that was. She didn't know how selfish that was. She didn't know how that would come across because she thought it was, it's okay. No decorum, no tact, no awareness of who she might be. And the thing about that is, having a kid might show you who you are. And that's what happens with a lot of people. So, you have a child and your child shows you the things in you that you don't recognize exist. You have to see it for yourself through your child as an avatar. She doesn't know that she's off-putting like that. Definite deal breaker. And you could get on the guys like, why are you staying with somebody like that? Because he's thinking that, just like women say, you can make them better or you believe they'll change in time. How much time you need? Did you give the time a time limit? Probably not. But these are definite deal breakers, So you could go to the clip, look at it for yourself, see what you think, get back to me on that. We out. Peace.